Hey everyone, Jody C here. And if there's one myth that you need to squash before the year 2018, that is the myth that complete protein can only be sourced from animal products. Now, if that's something you've read, something you believe in, or something your coach is preaching to you, I hate to tell you, it's completely BS, because guess what? One of the best sources of complete protein actually comes from plants. And this plant is hemp. Hemp is not only an incredible source of complete protein, but it contains anti-inflammatories, antioxidants, and a bunch of other amazing benefits to the body. I get my source from Synergy Organics, and yes, I am an ambassador. And yes, I do supply the product myself. But here's the thing, I so believe in promoting a product that actually brings benefit to the body. I would never ever dream of promoting something that claims to be something that it's not, that actually decreases health instead of increasing it. There's no amount of money that would convince me to promote something that is just not the definition of well-being for me. Now, what I also love about Synergy Organics is that the message behind the product and the company. Now, if you haven't read up about them, go to Synergy Organics, because the story behind the product and the two brothers that started it is just so inspiring. And it's all about compassion and passion for amazing health, but also for the environment. Because let's face it, our world is in a bit of a crisis when it comes to the environment. And a huge part of that is thanks to our fantastic meat industry. It is just absolutely destroying it. And it's a carbon footprint that each of us, you and I, are placing on this planet. And the only way to change that is to go more plant-based. And if you're worried that I won't get enough protein or all my essential proteins, complete proteins, well, guess what? You will. And one of those sources, like I said, is hemp. Now, let me just read for you a little bit of benefits from it. This one is the Synergy Organics hemp protein. It's a pure protein. And to list the ingredients, it is raw organic hemp protein powder and pure love. That's it. So what I love about that is that I actually understand what is in the product. I actually can pronounce it. And yes, I mean, it's raw, it's clean, it's natural, and it's plants, which is fantastic. Bonus is that there's 50 grams of pure protein per 100 grams. That is very high. That is a lot. There's only 3 grams of sugar, natural sugar, which is quite low. Another bonus is that there is omega-3s, 9s, and 6s. And there's 27 grams of fiber per 100 grams, which is a lot. There's no natural source of animal product in the world that can supply that amount of amazing nutrition. And that's what I just love about it. And also because it says what it is and it does what it says. Okay. I did find a comparison just to help you understand why I choose this product over anything else. And I get it. I mean, in this world, this modern world, it does help to have a protein powder or a shake that makes life convenient, to make sure that we get all the nutrition we need. But here's the thing. A lot of these companies, it's a lot of marketing, and what you're actually getting in, a lot of it you don't understand. A lot of it's dangerous, and they might claim to be, well, in small doses, it's safe. My gut and my conscience just says, hey, hold on. I don't understand what this is. The fact that it has to be tested in a lab, sometimes on animals, it just screams danger to me. And that's why I don't support it. I don't use it. And that's why I choose products like from Synergy Organics, because what it is what it says, and that's what makes me feel safe, secure, and I know I'm doing the best for my body. I've given an example of another very popular protein brand. I'm obviously not going to, say who it is, but it just gives you an idea of what you're comparing it to. So it says it's a premium protein, and it's listed as a protein blend containing milk protein and whey protein isolate, as well as egg albumin. It contains flavoring, It contains thickener, shortening, milk mineral complex, sodium chloride, stabilizers, cornstarch, probably GMO, magnesium oxide, sweeteners, sucralose, and aspartame K. Now that alone is a huge red flag for me. If you don't know what aspartame K is, it's not artificial sweetener. And it is said to be, you can read up about it, it's said to be cancer forming, so kind of carcinogenic. And when I see any product, I don't care what the rest of the label says. If I see that in it, I avoid it like the plague. I don't even go there. I still haven't finished reading the ingredients. Hold on. Vitamin blend, tocopherol, don't know what that is, nicotinamide, ferrol, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing this right, ferrol glutamate, decalcium pantothenate, retinol acetate, sounds like paint thinners, dibiodin peroxide hydrochloride, thiamine hydrochloride, cholecalciferol, methylcobalamin, and tolerase, which is a pH stabilizer for lactose. So that's just a nice comparison of what people consider to be a safe, complete protein. And sadly, the majority of people choose this, thinking they're doing themselves benefit, when in actual fact, in my opinion, I think it's more harm than good. My logic kicks in. If I can't understand, let alone pronounce the actual, ingredients in the product, I just wouldn't put it into my body. So if you're going into 2018 and you really want to change the way of living, health, well-being, you're going to have to dump the old way of thinking. That's old school. The new way is embracing a green, clean, and compassionate way, and that's in a plant-based diet. I'm vegan, I practice it, I preach it because you know what, it works. And if you're unsure, check out my Instagram, check out my social media. I practice what I preach, and I'm proud of it. My body looks good thanks to an incredible plant-based diet. And guess what? I enjoy a bunch of different ways of different foods, flavor, taste, variety. I'm never deprived. And I'm never deprived of protein, because guess what? Complete protein does come from plants, okay? So dump that myth, squash it, throw it out the window. This is the new age, okay? It's not just about your well-being and your health and your body, but it's also about the well-being of the environment. And to do so, reduce the carbon footprint and change over to plant-based sources of protein like hemp. If you want more information about Synergy Organics, you can visit my page or contact me, hello@jodicarlis.com. Otherwise, just go and Google Synergy Organics and read up this story. It's so inspiring. Yes, it's an incredible product. I love it. I hope you'll try it. It'll bring amazing benefits to your body. Yeah, let's go into the new year with just a fresh mindset, a fresh way of seeing health and well-being. Dump old school, embrace new, and that is green and plants. Right, people? Thanks for the chat. See you on the next one.